Leafy is Here is a very unique channel that has taken our beloved video hosting website by storm in the recent months. But the funny thing is that unlike PewDiePie, no one really seems to know his life story. So we decided to investigate the controversial yet ever-present Leafy is Here. This is the savagest list video on the entire internet. Number 10. Leafy is Here's real name is Calvin Marquez, and he was born on the 18th of August in 1995. And according to his public Facebook page, Calvin also studied in his home state at the University of Utah. But despite his background, Leafy apparently spends most of his time in the United Kingdom. Number 9. Leafy first joined YouTube in 2011, and like many at the time, Leafy's first videos dabbled in Minecraft Let's Plays.
What the fuck is up, everyone? This is Leafy Gaming, and as you see, we are on MCPVP, and not only MCPVP, but we are on the final full release, virus-free, all sexied up, wrapped in a glove. I don't know how sexy I can put it more, but we are on Minecraft.
But later, he would expand into the commentary videos that he's best known for today. Leafy's first popular videos were about kids that DDoS, and he later would go on to share his experiences with drugs, which is something that other mainstream channels on YouTube stay far, far away from. Nowadays, Leafy is known and sometimes mocked for finding the savagest and cringiest videos on the entire internet, to roast them in a style that his fans have all come to love. All of these antics have awarded him over 2.8 million subscribers and 377 million views as of this video's release. Number 8. Calvin's channel wasn't always known as Leafy is Here. In fact, when it was much smaller, with a tiny cult following, it was actually known simply as Leafy Gaming. While today Leafy is known for surfing around in CSGO, Leafy's first videos were in Minecraft. Well, we all have to start somewhere. I mean, this channel's first videos included such masterpieces as the top 20 ways to insult someone, 10 weirdest celebrity baby names, and of course the top 10 things for bad days. Well, after seeing that view count, I'm definitely having a bad day now. Number 7. As for growth, Leafy's growth on YouTube has been insane. Leafy is the 10th fastest growing YouTube channel as of this video's release, with him often gaining 50,000 subscribers in just a single day. That's more than I've gotten in 2 years. This is even more shocking when you realize that this is just as much as PewDiePie gets. The only difference is that PewDiePie is supposed to be the largest channel on all of YouTube. Number 6. Leafy's life has been a rough ride. Raised by a single mother, Leafy has often described his childhood as being a hard one. According to Leafy, both of his parents struggled with drug addiction, and his father even attempted suicide at one point. But all in all, his life seems to have turned for the better, and by all accounts, things are going quite well for him. Though being the 468th largest YouTube channel in existence might have something to do with that. Number 5. Leafy's fanbase, which often calls themselves Reptilians, are probably most responsible for Leafy's rise to fame. Back when Leafy was smaller, he once made an offhand remark that his fans should write hiss to each other on other videos so that they could identify each other outside of his channel. Well, this experiment quickly spiraled out of control, with Leafy's fans spamming YouTube video comment sections and Twitch stream chats.
But anyways, a few days ago I made a video talking about how a lot of people would fucking go into CSGO streams and start spamming reptilian shit, okay? And first off, I never told one single person to go spam anybody. All I did was acknowledge it, and this is months after it started happening.
Even I received more than a fair share of hiss comments here on top lists. In short, Leafy's fans multiplied exponentially, as it seemed like every 13-year-old on the internet wanted to hop in and copy what everyone else was doing. As a result, most of them became loyal reptilians. Number 4. The hiss trend, however, was not entirely a positive experience for Leafy. In fact, many online quickly became irritated with the hordes of people spamming hiss all over the internet, and some held Leafy personally accountable for what was going on, even though in reality, Leafy likely had very little control over his fanbase. Even the infamous hacker group known as Lizard Squad, who were best known for hacking PSN and Xbox Live on multiple occasions, tweeted hiss at Leafy multiple times. This seemed to only cement the absurdity of the entire situation. Number 3. Despite Leafy's unparalleled success, his actions have certainly drawn ire, and sometimes outright contempt from other YouTubers. In fact, many channels have devoted an inordinate amount of time speculating as to whether or not Leafy is just a cyberbully who picks on kids for views. However, one scandal in particular is probably most responsible for this uncharitable view of Calvin, and certainly didn't help his image. On March 20th, 2016, Leafy uploaded a video called "The Most Heroic Fedora Man" on YouTube, in which he cracked some jokes at the fedora-wearing YouTuber's expense. What Leafy didn't know is that this YouTuber, also known as TommyNC2010, had autism. Later that day, Tommy uploaded a video titled, "I'm getting death threats from Leafy is here. Why?" And I have to admit, it's pretty hard to watch.
Hello, folks. I'm having a difficult time right now because some people are threatening my life, threatening my family, and all I wanted to do was inspire people.
Thanks to legions of Leafy's fans writing harassing comments, Tommy was brought to tears. After seeing the aftermath of his video, Leafy quickly took down his original video and uploaded a video simply titled "Apology." Calvin's critics say this is a perfect example of alleged bullying behavior, while his fans are quick to point out that Leafy never asked anyone to harass Tommy, and condemns bullying every chance he gets. Either way, Calvin has gotten more careful since the incident, with him now writing disclaimers in his video descriptions asking his fans not to harass the people he talks about in his videos. Number 2. Other times, Leafy's antics with other YouTubers can be quite amusing, such as the time Leafy uploaded a video titled "The Saddest Man on YouTube," which was about a YouTuber named Mr. Black Darkness 666, who is a self-proclaimed goth YouTuber and practitioner of witchcraft and black magic.
You know what? You little lizard king, whatever the fuck. All those people fucking commenting on my videos with hiss and whatever and hiss. I don't even know what the fuck it's all about. But I'm gonna fucking slaughter you, you little boy.
Leafy's video apparently upset Mr. Black Darkness 666 so much that he created a voodoo doll of Leafy, stabbed it, and then cast a black curse on Leafy's soul.
And now you will feel my wrath. Here we go. This is for all the crap you caused me.
Once black magic was put into the mix of this YouTube spat, things got real too quickly. So the two hopped onto Drama Alert and more or less sorted out their differences, with Mr. Black Darkness demanding an apology.
No, I would like an apology.
Do you want me to say it right now, or I'll say
Yeah.
sorry, man?
And Leafy giving probably one of the least enthusiastic apologies I have ever heard. Ever.
I'm sorry, Mr. Black Darkness 666.
So, Mr. Darkness, do you still want him to die?
No, I guess not.
I'm glad we sorted things out.
Okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the death spell has been turned off. Drama Alert
Well,
Nation.
no, I still have to like do the if I want the spell to end, I have to do the counter spell.
Number 1. All in all, it's been a wild ride. Leafy is actually projected to overtake PewDiePie in subscribers in just 2 years if he continues his exponential growth. Is Calvin the next face of YouTube? Do you think that Leafy is a cyberbully? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, if you subscribe to Top List right now, we will actually overtake PewDiePie in subscribers just before the heat death of the universe. Isn't that exciting? Anyways, don't forget to check out our other videos, and we will see you all next time.